Okay, on this channel, I spend about 95% of the time being overwhelmingly positive. My goal is to give you as much advice and as much information as I can so you can build your online business and go and do more of the things that you like to do in life. But sometimes the positivity, it just doesn't work. You're not listening. And you need a little bit of a kick in the ass. So today, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give you 5 reasons that you're just kind of sucking as a freelancer. If your freelance writing business is not going the way you would like it to, then one of these 5 things is probably the reason. So there might be some hard realities. You might have to kind of face yourself a little bit and ask yourself some hard questions. But if you're looking to actually make it as a freelancer, if you're looking to actually have some success and turn some of that stuff around, then this is the video for you. I apologize in advance, but I'm not actually that sorry. Sometimes I just need to tell you what you need to hear. So if that's cool with you, let's do this. Okay, number 1, we're just gonna come right out of the gate. We're gonna go right for the jugular. We're gonna hit you right here where it might hurt a little bit. But number 1 is, if all of your existing clients are bad clients, then there's a good chance you are actually the bad client. I've found that if you just rock as a freelancer, you put together great work, you do it in a timely manner, there's very few edits, you make your life as easy as possible for your particular client, then if you're doing that type of work, then very rarely are you ever going to have bad clients. Oftentimes, bad clients come from bad work on the part of the freelancer. The client gets frustrated because the freelancer isn't doing work on time, they're tough to work with, they're not doing a very high quality of work, they're constantly asking more money that maybe they haven't really earned. And so I've just kind of learned over the years, and I've learned this in my own life too. Sometimes if I'm like, man, this client sucks, this is the worst, I have to ask myself, am I being the best client for them? And usually it's like, no, actually that last article, it was a little late and I didn't do a very good job with the whole introduction. And so, okay, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. And so next time you're thinking about complaining about your bad clients, really just take a step back, ask yourself, are they the bad ones or am I, or are you? If you are wondering why I'm sitting outside in nature to record this video, it's because I came home a couple of weeks ago to this stream of water coming down, which then led to this, which has meant my office, well, it's been out of commission for the last little bit. So if you haven't seen video in a few weeks, I'm sorry, that's why, but we're trying to get back into it. Okay, second reason your freelance writing business may not be going as well as you'd hoped is because you're not personalizing your outreach. This should come as no surprise to you if you've watched any of my videos, but the biggest mistake I see people making is not personalizing outreach. They create a template, they send the exact same template to 100 people, and they expect everybody to fawn over them and just throw them jobs, when in reality, most likely they're not even getting opened because it's very clear that it wasn't personalized for them. So here's what you can do about that. Every single time you're going to send a letter of introduction or you're going to send a pitch, spend a few minutes researching them. Know exactly who they are, know where they're from, know what their agency or their business or their company is all about. If you can find information about them personally and you have an idea of kind of what they like, what they're into, do that. And then take all that information and write an email from scratch that says, hey, here's who I am, here's why I'm reaching out. I don't want to waste your time, but this is a real email. I'm a real person. You know, oftentimes I will provide templates for these outreach emails that are essentially just to show you what this might look like. And oftentimes people mistake that for, oh, this is a template. I should just take this template, fill in a few blanks for each client, and then send it out. No, this is just every time I share a template, it's an example of, hey, this is what this might look like. So you want to make it abundantly clear you are a real person sending a real email directly to them, personalized to them, because at the very least, that's probably going to get you a response. Response might be no, but it's going to get you a response. So if you are striking out, if you are getting no's left and right, or even worse, you're not getting any response at all, really make sure you are personalizing things, because the chances are you're not, because most freelancers are lazy and they don't do that. And that is why most freelancers don't actually get jobs, because they're lazy. And that's why there's an opportunity for you to personalize your outreach and actually build relationships with your potential clients that are going to get you paid in the long run. 3, the third reason your freelance writing business probably isn't taking off is You're too in your head. You're thinking about all the things you don't know. You're thinking about all the things that aren't right, and you're not taking action on the things that are actually going to make a difference. Yes, a website can be important, but if you're stressing over getting all the photos and getting everything just right, and you're not sending outreach emails because of it, then you're not going to get any jobs. If you're stressing out over your rates before you even have a potential lead, you're missing the point. Get out of your head. Literally, all you need to do, make a spreadsheet of potential clients, of leads. Google, marketing agency Portland, marketing agency Seattle, digital agency New York, whatever it can be. There's an unlimited number. Create a big list of people, start cold outreaching to them. All that other stuff, it doesn't matter. All you need to do is strike up a conversation. Build relationships, start talking to people. And as you do that, you're gonna get a sense of what people need, what you can offer them, and you're gonna get jobs that are going to come to you because of it. But if you spend all your time trying to get all the particulars in order and stressing about that, then you're not actually going to do any of the outreach, which is how you get the jobs in the first place. So get out of your head, stop thinking, start doing. Hey, real quick, did you know if you go to locationrebel.com/hi, you can get our free writing guide. We're gonna walk you through exactly how to start a freelance writing business that is sustainable and succeeds. So you can get started literally in 2 minutes. All you gotta do, locationrebel.com, throw in your email address. I'll send you the first email, I'll send you the free book, and away we go. So while you're watching this, maybe pop over there, do that, and I don't think you're gonna regret it. I'm really proud of this, and so go check it out. All right, fourth reason you have not had success as a freelancer is because you were trying to reinvent the wheel. Here's the thing, there are thousands of freelancers out there that are making 6 figures a year. They're having tons of success. Getting the work, understanding how to get clients, it's not difficult. There is a process. I have been spending the last 10 years of my life walking people through this process, how to build a business, how to get freelance clients. It's not that hard. The hard part is sticking to the process and following the steps and trusting the people that have gone before you that they know what they're doing. So often I see freelancers that think they know better, they think they can find shortcuts, they think, oh, I'm just gonna try this my way, and they do that for a long time, they spin their wheels, they struggle, rather than trying to just learn from somebody who's already done it. So if you've been struggling with this, I've got a 7,000 word blog post that literally walks you through every single thing you need to know. If you want hand-holding, you can go to Location Rebel Academy, where we've got over 4,000 students that we've helped build freelance writing businesses. But if you just want the free, if you just want the advice, if you want to know what you need to do to not reinvent the wheel, go check out that blog post, implement everything that's on there, and I promise you, you will start having success as a freelancer. But as soon as you start saying, nah, I'm not going to do that step. Nah, I think I know, but I don't think I need to do that. That sounds too time consuming. That's when you're going to start failing. So just know, the plan's out there. Everything you need to do, it's very easy to come across. I have shared it in videos, I've shared it in blog posts, we've shared it in our community. But if you keep trying to reinvent the wheel, then there's a good chance you are going to fail. That's how it is. Okay, the fifth and final reason you are struggling as a freelancer is because you are not making your client's life any easier. Your sole goal as a freelancer is to make your client's life easier. They don't have the time to do all the things they're hiring you to do. That's why they are hiring you. So if you are turning in work that needs a ton of edits, it needs a ton of rewrites, maybe you're turning in photos that aren't gonna work, maybe they're having to reformat all your content because you're not formatting it in the way that they need it to be formatted. If you're doing all of that, you're just making their life more difficult. So they're not gonna wanna pay you more, they're not gonna refer you to other people, and they're not gonna give you more work. The only thing you should be thinking about as you are working with a new client or an existing client is how can I make their life as easy as possible? If you make their life as easy as possible and you continue to put good work that they don't have to spend a ton of time rewriting, editing, doing all that stuff, they're going to continue to pay you a lot of money and you are both going to be very happy for it. But most freelancers forget that it's not about them, it's about their client. So always keep your client's needs first, and if you do that, you're gonna have a long, successful freelance writing career. If you're trying to figure out what to watch next, I highly recommend this video. My name's Sean Ogle, I'm the founder of this thing here at Location Rebel, where we teach you how to make money with your words on the internet. If that sounds good, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a good one.